Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have an NA Sunday night fight for you. We have two interesting maps. The first one is Schoolhouse Ridge. You're seeing an overview of that right now, followed up by the Bloody Lane. You're also seeing an overview of that map right now. With that being said, thank you to our Patreon members for the support. If you'd like to support, go to the link in the description where you can get videos before everyone else. And on top of that, if you want to advertise your regiment on our videos, you can check it out on the Patreon as well. Our teams for tonight, on the Confederate side, you have Hampton's Legion, Pickett's Brigade, 2nd Corps, and the Mississippi Brigade. Whereas on the Union side, you got 9th Corps, Jackson's Division, Free States Brigade, and the Irish Volunteer Brigade. And with that being said, let us get into this War of Rights fight. Schoolhouse Ridge, such a very beautiful map on Harper's Ferry. The only unfortunate part is when I went there in person, this like ridge line here was all trees, so you kind of couldn't see an overview of this. But you could drive down where this kind of snake fence road here is, and it was very cool to see. Also, an interesting note: BLN Wednesday playoffs for the quarterfinals are continuing this week. FSB and 9th Corps are facing up against each other, and they're on the same team. The Union tonight, so it's a little spicy here.
That's not very nice.
What the fuck did you say about my mother?
Not nice.
Hey, did you guys see that Viking turd they found?
Viking turd?
Yeah.
Oh
it's
yeah,
like,
I remember that.
I wish somebody would dig up.
It's like the oldest turd they've ever found.
I think they found dinos.
It's
The
massive.
missile knows where it is at all times.
Yeah, but we don't.
Andor. That's the whole point.
The lieutenant is lost, however.
So, if you ever join War of Rights, you might be hearing that in game. Anyways, we love War of Rights commentary. The Union looks like they are defending on this far right side. For those of you who don't know, point of contention's in the middle of that little flag underneath that. Point of contention is there. Confederates starting to move that way. But looking at our Union defense, you have the Jackson's Division holding up here with 9th Corps, FSB on the snake fence, and IVB in the river here. Looking at our numbers before the action gets spicy, 170-man server, 7-man in favor of Union, but if we account for artillery, Union has 3, 5, 9, and Confederates have 4. So the balance in terms of infantry is about even, which is where most of the things matter. Because artillery can have its moments, however, in terms of impact on everything, infantry, I think, saves the day. Confederates capping the point as of now. They got HL capping. The rest of the CSA is kind of hiding in this creek. You can see the Union artillery. They're up there. They kind of have harder shots here. Let's go take a look from their vantage point. Yeah, I mean, they got to roll these guns over top of this little berm here. I mean, you have the Boulevard Heights camp map right here, and then you got and then Boulevard Heights readout is there. Two very cool maps, especially because they have a fort concept in mind, somewhat of a fort concept in mind. And I love fort maps, sieging, river crossing. Always fun to watch a bunch of people charge at one area. Always great to see. So, Confederates capping the point. And they are kind of spreading out. You have 2 Corps, 6 LA in the woods, kind of out here as well. You got MB holding to their right, and HL continuing to hold on point with the Pickett's Brigade. Union are going straight for the point here. Artillery getting 1 or 2, suppressing the rest. This Union approach, a little spread.
Going down the fence line, they're going to be on our right. Don't worry about them. We're killing the people in the road. 9th Corps, don't worry about the
Confederates
guys on
compressing down. They're going to kind of sandwich them, at least these front Union guys. There goes artillery. That was a good place shot. You do see some Confederates in the distance. They're going around for the flank. You do have a couple one Union group back there that's going to be able to flank their flank. So the flank is being flanked by a flank. If we right-click and look at our flags here, Union, actually it's a lot closer than what I originally thought.
I'm gonna suck your dick.
Rally, rally.
And I mean, who is this Union group here? IVB. They need to get in here. And here they go.
Call it off.
And I mean, the fighting here, it's very interesting to watch because most of them are just standing and reloading, not trying to hop over the snake fence because it's a lot harder to do that in an update that happened a while ago. It's weird. War of Rights doesn't have too many updates, and changes feel very recent when it's more like the changes happened a while ago. I mean, looking at our ticket count here, Confederates, this is exactly what they want. Confederates starting to fall back. They want to preserve their flag, it looks like, but Confederates stopping that clock, causing everyone to lose tickets. This is a good plan on their part. Union are recapping. Let's see. Are they retreating or are they?
Back. Back.
So, Union prevail in the charge. They're going to go up to the total percentage of tickets that the Confederates are at, which you can tell what that proportion is or percentage is based on the how much of their red bar is filled. So Union will go up to about that percentage. Looking at the vantage point from the CSA guns, they have a pretty nice view of the whole map. It's very pleasant. Oh, it looks like they're going to fire that gun. I want to see if they hit. Oh, look at that. They're all coming down the hill. So they all shoot guns at the same time, hitting at the flags. I don't know how many they killed, but Union going up in tickets only a little bit. And Union are going to return to their original positions. I have a feeling this is what this map is going to be.
Left and right, 6LA. 6LA.
It's going to be a very cap, decap, engage type of thing. Unless the Confederates go around and try to engage the Union on their side, but...
Redeploy.
So, Confederates reforming as well. Both sides kind of reforming. 5 minutes have gone through, and the Union is down half a stage.
Where is he?
Oh, somebody got him.
There's another one.
Oh, did I really get him?
Somebody did.
Baby's crying.
So, I mean, the Confederate strategy, I think what they've just did was beautiful. Just keep capping, force an engagement. If Union recaps so well, your point is to drive their tickets down. Once they get to low engaged, early taking losses, don't cap and just fight the Union, get them down to breaking, cap and win. We did see Union win the charge at the end. It looks like Union's just trying to deal some damage right now. It looks like the Union game plan is to have the Confederates keep capping and decapping, and eventually they will cap on low taking losses. When Union's on low taking losses, the Confederates will cap. And from there, they're considered the attackers now because they have to retake the point, and they can push the Confederates into last stand. So instead of recapping there, they might try to just be aggressive and force them into last stand. So that's probably what the Union's thinking. Confederates inching their way down. I don't think they mean to cap. Maybe. But 6LA is kind of really getting in there. A lot of those shots whizzing over the Union heads.
Brace for him.
And Confederates, oh, that's such a good song. Civil War music is I like it a lot. I A couple years ago, I used to religiously listen to the Civil War music. You have MB kind of pushing through the river. HL's also moving in parallel outside of where 6LA is. So point is capped. Timer stopped. Union looks like they're repositioning some of their guys here. And the Confederates are just getting shot up that are going in front. Artillery missing the Union to the right a little bit. Good thing they overshot and didn't hit their friendlies. But more Confederates trickling down here.
Son of a bitch! I'm not dead! They left.
And it's so funny watching a no melee happen here. It's just fascinating. The Confederates, you hear them in game, they want to shift further left. They're trying to wipe the Union team very slowly and methodically, push through their position. I mean, a lot of the Union guys are shooting these few Confederates here, which is causing a lot of these guys to just not be shot. I mean, you're looking there, one goes down there, another one there, but I mean, the rate that Confederates are dying, they're probably respawning. I don't know about the Union. They got 4 flags here, so they're getting 4 men in a decent rate. There goes the flag. Flag getting ringed around here, but Union artillery bouncing up, hitting in the air.
Yeah, already good people raining down here, dude.
Back to the point. Pull back a bit, 6LA.
And the Confederates looks like they're falling back. They might have gotten beat back here. I mean, Union's got 4 flags crumped up right. Confederate artillery undershooting, Union artillery overshooting. So here goes the Union. They're going to countercharge this. They, I mean, but here goes the Union slamming into the Confederate team. Both sides will go down to engaged here. Union going first. Confederates will probably hit it in a moment. And so Union overwhelming this. Confederates not really putting up much of a fight, and Union sweeping them back. Where are their respawns? So you have the respawns, which are part of MB, so the rest of the CSA is probably still respawning. They're getting in the back of the Union here. Confederates hitting engaged. Some IVB stragglers back here. You have 9th Corps here as well. But that's a good song. Double went down to Georgia. Here comes the Unions kind of turning around. Confederate artillery almost team killing their own guys. You love that. But, I mean, Union's going to easily wipe these guys. And, I mean, despite, for the most part, a dominant play from the Union, you can see that the ticket is balance is still in favor of the Confederates. Good job, both Cephas. Good English on my part. But Union's going to go back up to about a full engaged here. But, I mean, 7.5 minutes? And you knock the enemy down a whole morale stage? It's pretty good.
It's leg day. Ninth Corps is going to go to the east side of the snake rail fence, up and over to the right. 9th Corps is up and over to the right on the east side of the snake rail fence.
What?
I'm pretty starstruck.
What is that flag doing over there?
It's the Captain Squid.
Fence, extend left. 9th Corps, extend left. One per peak, one per valley. 9th Corps, extend left. If you're doubled up, move to the left.
I don't know what I
9th
did,
Corps,
man, but
extend
thank you.
to the south. Extend
Oh,
to the
I love
south,
it.
Dude,
9th
you're just
Corps.
that fucking cool. What do you
I'm
mean?
in
peak, one
formation
per
when
valley.
Bro,
nobody's
give
trying
me
to
a kiss.
spawn. This
Where
is
is he?
fucking-
What are you doing
Nope,
with the fight
nope,
going
there.
on anymore?
Where you at?
It's
Where you at? Where you
skirmishing.
at? Right here. Squid.
Come here, give me a kiss. Mwah.
Mwah.
Mwah. Hey,
Oh.
Mikey, are we
Yeah.
live?
I don't know though. Actually, I'm not sure.
We're not
Yeah.
live. We're about to restart.
So somebody check. Are we live, guys?
Are we live?
Bro, are you gonna fucking...
I think we're live, guys.
Chat, are we live?
Gotta be
We're
live.
must-
I
That's
hope
right.
so. We've been playing like we've been live.
That doesn't mean anything.
Well, that
Anyways.
doesn't mean shit nowadays.
Apparently.
Hey, Eagle, if you're watching, you're a bitch.
Bruh.
What this guy said? I second this.
Shut up.
Bruh. Bruh.
Magic Sky
Shout out
Camera.
to
in the
Mikey.
sky.
Bruh. I'm messaging this man on Discord right
What
now.
wisdom do
You
you
guys
have
can
to
hit that
impart?
flag down.
Let me message through. Discord mobile is
Eagle, if you hate us, please call Artie on us.
I'm just gonna hit the line.
Hit this guy's
Eagle, if you hear me, strike me down.
well, I'm hearing you. I can't do. I don't know if I can do that.
Guys, I pissed Eagle off. He got mad at me for that one.
Wow.
I know. I'm sorry, Eagle. I'm sorry. I'm
How
sorry.
could you, Mikey?
Watch the cat.
You must appease the Magic Sky Camera.
I'm so sorry, Eagle. I'm so sorry.
I love Eagle.
Yeah, he said he was
Recording
stalking
live.
us since the kiss.
I hope Eagle's watching me right now.
Go on the start.
Oh, who said that?
Put over
Who said that? Was it Cogs? I don't know. So, anyways, in something that is a little less important than what we just witnessed here, the Confederates have gone around the point of contention, and they are pushing down the fence towards the Union. Again, so Confederates don't want to keep capping because, as I said earlier, once they cap, they are considered the defending team, so they can go in the last stand instead of final push, which is what they would go now since they're the attackers. But if they have that point cap, they can go in the last stand, and Union could push them into that if they played aggressive enough and didn't cap. So Confederates want to avoid this. I mean, a great position for the Confederates for the most part. I mean, you have the point of contention behind you, and everything is in front. So it is phenomenal. A good Union artillery shot here. They got a good chunk. So some Confederates appear to be moving in. HL is getting very close. Oh, they're pulling back. For a moment, I was kind of wondering, like, maybe... I thought I heard a weird sound pattern. Maybe they're getting closer to so that their artillery almost team kills their friendlies, which I think that'd be pretty funny. So, Union have been doing what they want the whole time, which it'll be interesting to see how their strategy plays out. But, I mean, Union have been dominating the whole round as of now. They're doing what they want to do. Confederates are reacting and adjusting to them. But I guess that makes sense as the attackers. Actually, I don't know if that makes sense. If anything, it should be the defenders reacting to the attackers. But the attackers must come to the defenders. So I guess that's an argument that can go back and forth for a while. So, I mean, just straight up, those artillerymen for the Confederates, they're just sitting over there doing nothing. Interestingly, though, the Confederates do have guns here as well that they can use, but I mean, they're a little inefficient. They're just in a sucky position. On the map, Bolivar Heights readout, the point of contention is right here, I think. Union spawn back here in the camp. Confederates, they spawn down there, kind of in the wooded area. But the Confederates can use these guns. That is some of the most useless guns I've seen in the game. Because Union have this little crest so all their guys can kind of sit behind. But, I mean, you're trying to hit over the crest of a hill. And, I mean, these are just freaking hard shots. And, I mean, on top of that, too, Confederates, for the most part, claimed this area of the camp that I'm looking at. And so, Reb Artie is essentially useless. We are a third of the way through the match. And, I mean, Confederates are still at a good place. I mean, they're at the same level of tickets as the Union. So, I mean, Confederates are not in a bad place. I don't know if they're doing exactly what they want to do, though.
Hey, Chow, on Fane. This way, this way. Follow me, on Fane.
So Confederates appear to be falling back further. It looks like they're going to cap the points, stop the clock, bring everyone down. I mean, I think for the Confederates, capping is perfectly fine until the Union gets, or until you and the Union get to a middle taking losses and below. Between that and breaking, I think capping the point is perfectly fine. The Union team is full of people that... Was that Confederate artillery? Dog, you almost team killed. But the Union team is filled with people who know of these strategies that I'm talking about, especially IVB. And so the odds that we see a strategy like that pulling out is decently high. So... And that's part of the cool thing is you play with these regiments so often. Sometimes you can pick up on things that they do and don't like. So, for example, if I watch the European Historical Rules event, like I did earlier today, the Europeans don't like doing all the fancy mechanics of the things I've been talking about. Like, if a point's capped, they're not going to try to do fancy crap where the defending team, who's now the attackers, forces the now defending team who was attacking into last stand. Like, they don't do all the fancy stuff. So it's kind of cool. Anyways, Union just blob going down the rail here. Confederates getting nice loads, and I don't know why they aren't on the snake fence. I think they're trying to hide from Union artillery. My best guess. But you can see that the Union appears to be winning up top. Confederates winning. I can't believe that just happened.
Shoot him in the back. Shoot him in the back.
What Mikey said was exactly right. Confederate artillery, I mean, Confederates won, but their own guys just team killed. And I mean, did someone get banned? Yeah, look at that. This guy hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. "12 team kills there." Sure, they got some Union, but 12 team kills, and the Confederates won that pretty dominantly, too.
9th Corps full kits, then get ready to deploy. 9th Corps full kits, ready
Holy
to deploy.
crap. So, it'll be intriguing to see what the Union does. I don't think they'll go straight at them, because that's like recreating Pickett's charge, except a little smaller. Instead, we'll probably see Union go to the right or the left. Probably the right, since that's where they've gone all game. They are reforming up here. But
I would observe that there has never been a period.
Soundpad is such a good app. Oh. So, let's see how the... Oh. We got Star here. What a guy. Next to a gamer here. But in terms of the defense, you got 6LA on the left side. Is that... Wait. Did 5th VA swap to the Union team?
Man, what bad shots.
Oh, yeah, they did. 5th VA's on Union. So yeah, 6LA on the left side here. HL, Hampton's Legion, holding back in the water. Pickett's Brigade holding up front. I don't know where MB is. MB's a little further back. Here come the respawns, but Union's kind of going straight at them. A little to the left, but they're just going to go in straight for melee. Who? Okay, that wasn't team kills. I got very, I was like, oh, here we go again, but nope, Union's getting on the snake fence pretty much uncontested. That is a huge blown opportunity for the Confederates, because they could up and over, go onto the Union side of the road and just hold on that snake fence and kill a lot of Union. But now Union have kind of reclaimed this position. You also, like, I like what these guys have done. Maybe not go up and over all the way, but I mean, they're wiping IVB. So maybe not so bad after all. I wonder if they're going to try to flank around their side.
Turn right, boys.
Yeah, they're going to the right side here. Confederates are taking losses. Union is halfway through taking losses, but their tickets don't really matter. We need to focus on the Confederate ticket total, because that's where the Union will go up to. Because Union's down by a lot. And that's the funny thing, the surprising thing. We look at our numbers again. I mean, Union outnumbers by 12 right now. We don't see how many are on RD right now. I think it makes it a little closer. But so this, I mean, oh wait, I forgot the specific numbers. I mean, Union has 6 guys on artillery. Confederates have 6. I mean, so it's 13 man. 13 man imbalance in favor of the Union. And the Union is getting a really good fight out of the Confederates. Confederates might hold this a little longer, get them a little close to breaking, and then pull off, and then push for the point again. That's what I'd be doing if I were them anyways.
Lets me get it. Exactly what it means, bro. I'll 1v1.
I'm gonna touch you.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. So both sides rushing to get back in. Union are recapping right now. So Union's going to go all the way back up to essentially a full taking losses. So the Union game plan at this point is get the Confederates close. I mean, honestly, there should be no reason why the Confederates lose this game. There should be no reason, because the Confederates have 30 minutes. They can shoot the Union down to breaking and then try to take... Sorry. Union can still win the game. Let me re-clarify. In terms of strategy, the Confederates, I think, have it relatively easy. They got 30 minutes to shoot the Union down to breaking last stand and all that. They've been winning on tickets all day. So they could do that. Yeah, I mean, the Confederates should have this game in the bag. It would be surprising if the Union was able to find a way to win. What Union needs is they need the Confederates to cap the point when both sides are low taking losses, and then they push the Confederates in the last stand. I don't know why Union's not regaining tickets.
I'm cut.
I mean, they're not. They just recap. Oh, there it goes. Took a moment. So there, the officers are in a Steam chat, so it's going to be a little difficult to figure out what they're doing. But Confederates look like they don't want to cap. They're going to try to hit them on the far left. I don't know if this bunch will go into this woods or keep trying to go around the left. Time will tell.
Great game.
No early ejaculation.
So, I mean, Confederates should have this in the bag. Let's see who this skirmishing group is over here. I'm very intrigued. You do have a private here. I don't know what his name is. No name. Private. You got some Pickett's Brigade guys here. Maybe they are going to... pre-cap the point for their team. And that point slowly decapping naturally, as it does. It is in its nature. So this Confederate group, 6LA, a good chunk of them, gonna kind of push up this left side here. Union sticking together. We saw MB holding out here in the center, and then on the far right you got HL and PB.
Jack.
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 Was casing probably.
And I mean, there's barely been a gunfight. It's been most of the Union team shooting at a few Confederates, and I mean, Union's still losing tickets. But 6LA is getting up very close with the Union. Union's starting to move to the right to counteract 6LA. I'm surprised the rest of the CSA is not moving with them. Uh, 6LA pulling back, trying to avoid getting wiped. Here comes some CSA. I think that's MB probably pushing out of the woods. The Union is following 6LA. 6LA cutting it back, going to the woods because Union's trying to get behind him. And
Go.
I'm trying.
Let's go, boys.
yay!
Don't you be talking about the Blackhawks like that.
Go Red Wings. Anyways. So 6LA kind of got pushed back. Again, very outnumbered. I really wonder if these guys are going to start pre-capping. But 6LA repositioning, going to this right side. Looks like MB kind of just pulled right back. Union, on the other hand, are they making their way to the point? Nope, not all the way. But they're getting there. Union artillery shot hitting in there. I don't know how many kills they got. Kind of hard to see there in the first place. Didn't really see any blood splatter up, but that shot was short. Or actually, no, that one hit over there. So Confederates shifting over to the right.
Hey.
Union starting to move down to the point. 6LA is getting up here. I think they want an engagement. You got JD up here first. IVB close behind.
Stay off cap, boys.
Let him have it, Sig. Let him have it.
I was aiming directly at him, and I still... How? This is...
Take these Yankee shoes.
So, 6LA kind of holding out pretty well against JD. I don't know how many JD had up here, but I'm surprised the rest of the CSA is not moving up with them. Because, I mean, Union's going to start trickling their way further and further to where 6LA is. IVB holding up on the furthest left with 9th Corps to their right, and FSB, 5th VA to their right. Union falling back to the right. So Union, whew, both of those shots were short, but it was kind of cool to see. Union pulling further back to the right. They're trying to get the Confederates to cap the point here. Confederates, I don't think will, and they definitely shouldn't. Union's so close to breaking, might as well knock them to it.
Just like your
That was a quote to come in on. I mean, Union's just pounding that spot.
I'm trying to kill him, I promise. I can't see him.
Damn right, you're good. Thank you.
So, 23 minutes. Both sides, I mean, Union's a little closer to breaking.
God, dude, you're so good.
Back.
dude, I'm
Is he dead? I don't shoot.
So, I mean, we're really just going to see shooting unless Confederates push up to here, which honestly might not be a bad idea. Push up to the hill, reinforce 6LA. Have one big encounter, maybe send a couple guys over here to start pre-capping. I mean, this is laid out for a Confederate victory, my friends. I'm really surprised at these Confederates.
Such a fucking bullet magnet today.
Keep it up, 6. Keep it up. Keep it up. Doing great, boys. Doing great.
Yeah, we're fucking him up. Keep your shots up.
Yeah, I mean, maybe their whole team's not going up so that they all don't go on the same side. I do not know. So, another minute going by. Union ever getting so closer to that breaking stage that we all know and love so very much. It'd be funny if he hit the tree. 6LA is getting pushed out by the Union. Union realizing that they're about to hit breaking. They have to go back to the point of contention. I'm surprised the CSA team did not move up as a group with 6LA.
We're taking point. We're taking point. We got friendlies on our right. Once you get capturing, make sure you're capturing.
Defending.
Defending, excuse me. Make sure you're defending, hit the fence. Make sure you're defending, hit the fence.
So
Make sure you're defending.
that's a moment for sure. So Union's gonna have to hold this. They got breaking and last stand. I mean, Confederates are ahead by a good amount. Confederates have plenty of time to do what they want. They can shoot them down. They can charge them out. Whatever they want. See if they're gonna volley here. If they're gonna move up. There's a Union group all the way over there.
Come on, Artie. Fucking Artie, man.
I mean, that already overshot. Who is this Union group over here? Oh, they're getting charged out. MB, or actually 6LA versus JD. I mean, that officer, Masick here, is just destroying any hope that JD had. Union, more Union guys, JD starting to make their way down here. I mean, holy crap. Oh, that was a good shot by Thumbs. I wonder if they have 42s. But JD is kind of pulling back to the line. That might push him into breaking. IVB is being sent over with 50A. FSB is here too to assist to wipe 6LA.
Okay. Good shot. Going back. Going back.
And Union hit breaking here. Most of the Union for the... I don't know if Confederates have enough forces to muster a charge onto the point, but I mean Union overwhelming the Confederates with their numbers. But we'll see. Oh, we love steam overlay. We love steam overlay. We love steam overlay. Anyways, let's check out what's going on. MB is going out to this right side here.
They're not moving.
Careful, boys. You got a bunch of Union just crossed the road right behind me.
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, I think they're moving to meet us on the other side.
Hey, we should volley.
Yeah,
Volley,
real
we should
quiet.
volley. We should volley.
They're covered.
No, you do not volley this close.
Why not?
Independent fire, boys.
Now they're definitely independent firing.
Independent fire.
Good shot by Union Arty. Killed a couple.
I'm scared up here in front.
Glad we got a good view of that. That doesn't happen every day. But where's the rest? I mean, most of the Confederates merging in here. I mean, Union has a solid defense. Right now is where decent volley. They got a couple kills, but this is where Confederate artillery needs to shine. I mean, see, like the perfect viewpoint of the Confederate artillery there. You could see all the guns in the distance. And we've only been playing this match for almost 30 minutes. I've been recording for 42 minutes. Wow. This has been a long match. 42 minutes, and we have not seen... Again, I say this again. We've had artillery out for how long? And why are we missing shots by that much? I don't know how many groups have a coordinate sheet, but... That was Union artillery. I mean, Union artillery... The Confederates were just there a moment ago, but Union artillery is not doing half bad. But that's a better shot. It only killed 2 or 3, though. Wait, we gotta surely see a hit from this view. Confederates about to hit breaking. Doesn't really mean a whole lot. That was a better shot. Did not kill anyone, though. Holy crap, that shot was really short. That didn't even make it 3/4 of the way there. I mean, what else is there to really focus on but the artillery? Because, I mean, this is their opportunity to, like, light the load on Union. And we're just not seeing that at all.
Hell, IDB.
So IVB shifting to the right side. Looks like just to deal with the Confederates scattered out in the woods. Honestly, the ticket drainage on Union, it's been about 4 minutes, and Union's gone down this much. They're going to need to pick up the pace. They're going to need to charge at some point, or artillery's going to have to get in. One of those isn't happening, though, so maybe charge. Honestly, I hope they prove me wrong. But I haven't seen any reason as to them hitting the shop. I wonder. Look at that. Holy, the zoom in on that is wild. Let's go back to where we were at. At 70. Good old 70. There we go. So that Confederate artillery went through somebody. One overshot, one undershot. Over here, you got the MB force. They are the one, they're shooting at them from this side, and Union's going to charge them out. Okay, 9th Corps charging them out. I don't know if I like this call. I really don't know if I like this call. We're going to see the Union ticking them out. Why is MB falling back? What? IBB's here as well. JD there. Why is MB falling back? I'm not going to lie. I thought Union was throwing for a moment, but MB, why are they falling back? That was a perfect opportunity to knock the Union down. A good chunk of tickets, even though you weren't going to win the charge. It looks like they're waiting for reinforcements. 6LA re-diverting themselves over to this right side. Really weird. Maybe they didn't want to lose their flag. IVB, JD going back. That was a very risky push out by the Union. I did not like that. Rest of the Confederate team making their way around town. Gonna go join MB on the flank.
Red and Floof, do me a favor and knock
My God,
it down
why am I
back
still
to the line.
skirmishing right now?
I'm sorry, right? That's on me. That's on me. Thank you, Mike.
They're actually going straight down the middle instead, so maybe MB is going to push up in a moment. 9th Corps is in a little of an interesting spot. If the 9th Corps can get wiped here, that'll be a nice opportunity.
Keep it moving, keep it moving.
Break it loads, let's go.
Triple time.
The enemy is encamped, men. But we will crush them.
So here they come. It looks like MB was really just waiting for the 6LA guys to get here, but 9th Corps pulled back as they should, and Union artillery hitting under. So I really wish MB would have stayed and fought, though. I mean, that was a great opportunity to get tickets down. But here goes. It looks like the Confederacy as a team. Are they going to hit the Union? Oh, Union artillery. All right, Confederate artillery, you have a chance to impress me. Yep. So if the Confederates win this charge, they will. All right, I'm counting them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 team kills there by their arty. I mean, holy crap. That's the second time they've just killed their whole team. You know, you would have thought that the Confederates were attacking from this position and Union had artillery from over there and over there. This is absurd. They finally hit something and hit their own team. I mean, Confederates should win this game. They're capping the point now. But, yeah, this was a long round indeed. Union's going to hit last stand here. I cannot believe what I'm watching here. Insanely wrong round. I mean, Union might win this charge. They're going to hit last stand in a moment. And in last stand, yep, there they are. So now, if you don't know how last stand works, all the Union guys that were dead respawned. And if the Union guys, if they die now, they do not respawn. So I think Confederates could have won a lot earlier if they wanted to, but They played it very slow and cautious. They're still going to win. They should anyways. Was that counter battery? Interesting. Someone was counter battering on Schoolhouse Ridge, which is wild. So, I mean, Union might have an opportunity here. They have plenty of auto lines here to get. Wow. I cannot believe that these team killed so many.
Spread it out, boys. Spread it out.
Extend out. One per feet, one per valley.
So, oh my goodness. Alrighty. I mean, Confederates have like maybe a good 2-3 charges left in them. If we're giving the Union any possibility of winning this game, but yeah, they are just reforming, taking their dear sweet time. I mean, that's all that's left to the Union. If Confederates have 1 or 2 good arty shots, I mean, this game could be over. But
where it wasn't, or vice versa.
What?
By differentiating this from the algebraic sum of where it shouldn't be and where it was, it is able to obtain the deviation and its variation.
I killed a couple there. That was the first half decent shot I've seen. Confederates making their way down the fence line. And we're finally going to see. That'd be crazy if the Union won this game. I mean, at the rate that the Confederates, I mean, this is all that's left of the Union team, excluding excluding the artillery. They almost hit that. They were short. But Confederates are just sitting and shooting. They're not there. I guess they're waiting for the rest of their team to show up. That being 6LA. What a match. And here they go. I'm gonna laugh if CSA artillery team kills and ruins this charge in its entirety. I almost hope that happens. No, that was Union. There's no shot. That might have been CSA. Come on, CSA RD, do the thing again. Point still under control of Union. Confederates might hit final push here. Come on, Confederate artillery. Hit him. Hit. Team kill. Come on. It's right in your blood. Point going in favor of the Confederates. That means they have more men on point, and that's obvious when you see the amount of flags here. Wow.
Here they come. Bring me Virginia.
And, I mean, Confederates are going to hit final push here, but that is it for the round. Barely any Union left. That was Union artillery, okay. I was hoping it was Confederate artillery at this point.
Joke? You guys want to hear a joke?
Oh my god, I missed. What's the joke?
I have a joke.
Oh.
That's it! He's dead forever!
I mean, what are these couple of Union guys doing? The game is lost. Missing his shot.
Yeah, buddy. Yay. Huzzah.
Huzzah. Who's the off? Oh, it's the probably the artillery officer. Oh, there he goes. Rest in peace. Oh, this has got to be the artillery officer. Good shot. I mean, why are they still shooting? That's game. The fact that that match went as long as it did is kind of bonkers too. I mean, I missed the first 30 seconds to a minute too, so this round almost went an hour long, which that's quite impressive. I mean, Confederates did what they needed to do. The only chance Union had was if they forced the Confederates to cap the point, and Confederates were wise enough not to do that, but it just went slow. I'm intrigued to see the casualty amount with an hour-long match. I mean, let's see how it is. Wow. With that being said, we will see you in the second round. And here we are in the second round. Bloody Lane, home of the Irish Volunteer Brigade. Cool. That's a great way to start the round. So IVB out in front, they're ready to go. We love Steam Overlay. Looking at the CSA defense, they've got kind of three separate groups here. You got MB, the Brave Souls who are going to die. Behind you got HL and PB, and then to the left you have the good old 6LA. So the Union doing the traditional route here. They're going to bunch all their forces up on this front and then do a little charging, as they say. Do a little charge. So it's going to be exciting to witness this charge. Oh, what is this man doing? You did not hear Clash of Clans opening. So, 42-30, the amount of time. I mean, Union, this is either going to be a decisive Union victory or it's going to be a long match. I don't think it's going to be any other way, but here we go. MB falling back off that first snake fence. I mean, Union having buck and ball, it's going to be very deadly. Confederates forming a little line to our left. You could briefly see them on our screen. You can see them kind of in the distance now, but we love out of bounds as well. The Union, somewhat going up and over, somewhat not. I mean, that is very interesting by, I presume, 6LA. But the Union team having a secure position, plenty of numbers here too. Confederates do outnumber, though. Not too surprising with all the dead there. But I mean, these 6LA guys have phenomenal shots. They just got to aim down this general directory. As long as they don't overshoot, they'll be fine. Looking at our tickets, the Union is down half a stage. And it's looking like we're going to have a long, drawn-out match here. Yeah, I mean, Union's just getting shot up bad. Yeah, I mean, Union only have a couple guys left here, and
fucking rebels are stopping me from crossing the street, and now I'm getting pissed.
What's that, Mikey? Shut up. Die, Mikey.
Fuck you,
I just
Beck.
died too. Yeah, fuck you, Mikey.
I just spawned in.
they should get these flags out of here.
Hold it.
Yeah, no, they might lose these flags.
Where the fuck did everybody go?
Yo, they gotta get these flags out of here. They're gonna die. They're gonna die. Unless the Union's bonsaiing back, which it looks like they are. So Union not giving up. The ticket differential getting a little closer, but I mean, Union's gotta maybe change the direction they're going at. I mean, Confederates have a great position right now.
Got one.
That's an officer. That's an officer.
Shoot him dog. Good shot.
Get that green dude.
Union, so they're changing up their strategy. They were gonna go up there where they just were, but they got wiped. So now it looks like they're going to fall back, reform. I mean, they lost 3. There's 3 flags there, I think. We'll see. There, the Union is 1, 2. Nope, they're only 2 flags down. Good, great hold by the Confederates. I don't remember off the top of my head if they have buck and ball on this map. So, 39 minutes left. I mean, the point of contention, if you don't know, it is over here. However, most of the fighting occurs where it has been because Union generally push down this flank, win here, and then push through the corn and get behind here.
My name's Jeb.
My name is Jeb. So, good round by the Confederates so far.
Melee mode, boys! Melee mode!
Melee mode.
Is that one of our scouts?
Melee mode.
You know it.
Yeah, it's a friendly. Don't fire, just hold. Don't fire, just hold.
So I guess it is a scout. He's going to see what the Union are doing. Both guys overshooting by a mile. Did he get hit? No, he missed too.
Hey, we're just not gonna tell anybody about that, alright?
Nope, our secret. I'm not even streaming, so there's no record.
Okay.
Well, little do Vec and Whiskey know that I just saw that.
How the fuck can we miss with 2 bucket ball?
That's what I'm saying.
Ball went around him. I saw the bucket ball frame him for both our shots.
Dude's got fucking plot armor. It's bullshit.
Right? He must be the main character.
So, Confederate artillery. There is Confederate artillery. They are over here. If we look at our balance quickly, it's about 6 man in favor of the Union. And including artillery numbers in there, it's about 9. But here comes the Union again. They're going straight for it. They'll go down to engage, that's for sure. And, I mean, you could just see the bodies falling down. And I'll be intrigued to see if the Union goes up and over or if they're going to sit there and shoot again. Because, I mean, they got destroyed. There's another volley. I kind of like it. Waiting. Some stopping, some going. A lot of the Union going down before they get there. And I mean, more Union trickling in. This is such a poor charge that, I mean, it's just so spread out. All those Union guys are going to get shot and die, but they're still making it up. Buck and ball at close range. Going to be able to deal some damage. Union hit engaged. Confederates still have a decent amount of way before they hit engaged. And Union are actually getting a foothold here. The rest of these Confederates over here, if they got in there, they have a shot here. And you could see 6LA starting to move up here. Because once Union kind of get a firm hold on this flank, it can be very hard to push them out. Union's definitely beatable here.
Hey, they're in the fucking corn, boys.
So, yeah, Union get thwarted out again. They were able to hold here. MB and HL, PB. I mean, wow. And I mean, 6LA is just wiping. So, I mean, Confederates about to hit engaged, but Union is down there. They're in bad town, bad town. So, while there's some downtime in the fighting, this map right here is Roulette Lane. This is where Roulette Lane happens. For those of you who don't know, it's another map in this game. Union have to defend this stone wall here. They got artillery there. They spawn over where the Confederates are holding now. Confederates spawn way over there. And speaking of over there, We do have 9th Corps starting to push out this right side, which is very interesting. You got the Piper Farm over there, that big barn there. That is another map in this game. That's not loading in. Why are there just caissons? Oh, there are the guns. They were hiding in the dirt. Is that Dunker Church? Yeah, it's almost farmed. Yeah, that's Dunker Church. I think some of the parts of the battlefield. Actually, I don't know. I can't confirm or deny if parts of the battlefield were, like removed, so that things could be closer to each other. I can't confirm or deny that. But you got the Mummo Farmhouse there. The Cook's Countercharge map right here. Got the graveyard. I think that is Westwoods. I don't know. Top of my head. I haven't looked at a map in a hot minute. So Union are going to the right instead of the left.
Quick to double, guys. Quick to double.
And the Confederates responding in kind. Let's see. They're splitting off into a couple groups here. You got Hampton's Legion up on the left. You got some 6LA guys on the very far left. But forming up with these HL guys, more HL and PB. On the right side, you got MB. I think they just went up and over to follow these 6LA guys.
Column. What is this gaggle of shit? Get in the column.
Fix the column. Come on, guys.
Five hours left.
So 6LA is trying to figure out what the Union is doing. And here they go. 9th Corps, JD, and IVB are going up and over. The Confederates are split apart right now. Advantageous to the Union. We'll see how well it goes. Confederates shifting left to adjust. I mean, we'll see what direction Union goes. The longer they take, 6LA is actually sitting out there shooting, so they do have an opportunity to defeat the Confederates in detail, especially with their numerical advantage. 6LA is now starting to move after shooting. At least that part is 6LA. And here comes the Union. This is a great chance for them. I mean, this trickle is quite unfortunate, but I mean, they still have numerical advantage. 6LA is up top, but let's focus on this. They are doing well. Confederates go down to engaged. You could see 6LA up on top of the hill. They are going to be able to flank around the Union side. Bodies flying, but I mean, Union win pretty dominantly. And now the tide turns to 6LA, and I think MB's here as well. Yep. But look at the ticket margin getting closer. I mean, if Union wipe this is going to be huge for the team. And Confederates, why does... I don't get it. Union have numerical advantage, yet they seem to be losing most of these charges. At least it feels like. Actually, they've won a good amount tonight, at least on the previous map. Union about to have taken losses. But very smart here from the Union. So with the Confederates respawned and focused on that side of the map, they're going to respawn very quickly. Looks like some of them have bayonets and loads. But they are going to rush to take this corner here. We do have Bobsters. I don't know if he's... Yeah, he's playing the game. Well, Confederates have Buck and Ball. I don't think Bobster realizes what is coming his direction. There is an officer. Oh, and he's going to run away. So, I mean, Union's going to claim this corner. Confederates, realizing what's happening, they're going to start making their way down here, but I think Union's going to get a strong hold. Not doing much there. I mean, this is a race for this corner. Let's see how this goes.
Delay up bit behind you.
Delay over here. On the star, boys. On the star. Move it up. Move it up. catch up, 6LA on the start.
So they halted to regroup, and it looks like they're going in parallel with their friendlies. Most of the Confederate team is here. Union still got guys coming in from spawn. But here we go. Union going down to taking losses. So it looks like Confederates are going to do what they did early. They're going to have some of their guys hold this area, and then you have 6LA on the top left of your screen holding that. But we can see that it's a little closer this time. Confederate seem to have won the upper hand. More Union respawns coming in, though. This is a lot closer than what we've seen. If Union can somehow win this, that'll be huge. Union sending some guys, more guys up and over. They're going to hit the Confederates here, and they're going to be able to beat that force. You got 6LA and MB still back here taking some nice shots here. Confederate artillery overshooting, and Confederates about to go to taking losses. This ticket guard margin has decreased. Once Union can get their loads here, they should start sifting left, and they'll get beautiful shots here on the CSA. How did this guy get this flag? How is he still alive? Yep, Confederates go to taking losses. I mean, this is how biased this map is towards the Union. Union is doing a half charge at them. Some of them are staying back. I'm kind of confused.
Come on, boys, we got the numbers for countercharge. Coming down the road, coming down the road.
So if we look overall, they're about even in numbers. Again, Union respawns. They died first. They're going to get in here first before these Confederates get over here. And, I mean, you have Confederate, you have Jason.
Oh, no. In the corn. Watch it.
I got lost, Virginia. I got lost.
Oh, fuck you, Jason.
I got lost.
Keep that flag up.
Jason.
I was told, oh, we hold it.
Popping out shooting, boys.
Jeez. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Looking at the fence explode and all the wood going everywhere. So, Confederates, HL has an approach, but they're a little scattered. Good thing they're reforming. They don't have a flag here. This is very risky on their part. I mean, you do have a Union group up here. Let's quickly check on them. There's 9th Corps guys, some other groups there with the respawns. But why would you yell that? I don't know how well the Union can hear, but honestly, if they just get a nice shots right in here, if they have bucket ball. And Union's gonna move out now. I don't know. Oh, at least MVP is in these guys. Some of the more Union following. Oh, HL slamming into the side. Union kind of caught unprepared for that. Fighter artillery getting a kill. These Union guys. Oh no, this might be a Union disaster. Actually, Union does have some guys. IVB, they did push through, and they're going to get... this is just chaos. Tickets are about dead even now. Kind of wild. HL's charge worked pretty dang effectively, too, right? They didn't have a flag, so all those guys survived.
Sorry, whoever I just stabbed friendly.
And Confederates might have won this. Unfortunate timing by Union to have IVB charge through here, this group charged here, right as HL was hitting this, very unprepared on Union's end. 6LA held strong. Union hit breaking, Confederates are about to hit breaking as well. Look at that, they're playing a banger song. So the Union reforming here in this little hideout area. But what a good match of Bloody Lane. Very even here. Confederates are playing well. Union's not playing that bad either. It's just, in that moment ago, there's just unfortunate... Jeez Louise. It's just unfortunate what happened there. What a shot. What another shot. So, can we hear any strategy from the Union end? We probably won't, because again, their officers are in a Steam chat, but...
behind me, 58.
Confederates starting to pull some of their guys back to the point of contention. HL moving back there. MB following PB there as well. 6LA holding this right side. A little risky, right? Because if Union bonsais down this right side, all that's there to stop them is 6LA. And Union might not know how many CSA, but... JD is going to be firing at them. If this kind of turns into what we saw last round, that'll be kind of funny. So I'm very intrigued to see what the Union's going to do. I mean, Confederates are very spread out.
From time to time.
Yeah, and the Confederates are using this nice little road.
He's dead. No, he's not dead. Yeah, dude, he died of lasagna.
Battle of lasagna.
That is an interesting hypothesis. So Union, for the most part, forming up here. Looks like they're moving. I like the idea of going down the left here. You know some Confederates are on the point of contention. So this might give you an opportunity with your numerical advantage in numbers. Numbers are more even now, so I can't really say that anymore. But regardless, they still have a numerical advantage. So 6LA pulling back. PB going to pull back there as well. Will the guys fall off the point? Nope, they're still holding there. So Union is going to have an opportunity to get in the corner. This is what they wanted to do all game long. Confederates now pulling way back, knowing what they're facing, and they got to set up a new defensive position near the point. So interesting that the Confederates did give up the side. I maybe understand why going to the point makes sense, but I mean, you just let the Union take this. Ninth Corps pouring down the hill, and now Union's going to make their slow encroachment to...
What in the hell was that, guys?
Poor guy. God did.
The fuck happened there?
Yep. And we could see the Union not stopping. They're just going straight for the point. They're going to deal a hefty blow here. Confederates got a hold. It's going to be very hard with the buck and ball that Union has. I think some Confederates have buck and ball too. Confederate defensive position. 6LA is pulling all the way around, so Union's going to outnumber these guys here for the brief moment. Uh, 6LA looks like they're going to come around their friendly side and back them up that way. So I don't think Union can cap when they're in the corn. They got to be on the road. So that'll make this a little interesting.
This is my fence. You can't have
Brother, are you company A?
Yeah.
Brutus was, yeah, no.
Get up the second fence.
Very funny. So Confederates have a very strong out line here. I mean, it's very strong out. I guess they can be on that side and on the point, but I'm surprised Union's not inching their way closer and closer. I mean, there goes Confederate artillery. Maybe got 3 or 4 kills, but tickets going down about at the same rate. That's what you can expect. Are they going? And the Union's going to charge in. These guys are going up and over onto their side. Looks like the Union's going to try to go for the win right now. These Confederates pulling back a little bit, though. What was that guy doing there? He just flung over and hopped over the fence. And Union capping point. Union should just hold on point. They shouldn't push through them. have the Confederates. Why are Confederates pulling? The Confederates are they're pulling off to form a line and then shoot them. They're gonna shoot and charge. I don't like shooting and charge. Oh, some of them reloading. Sorry. Union actually kind of got beat back here. Confederates do outnumber them. They're just gonna sit and shoot them down from a distance.
Get the fuck up, you pussy!
That is one of the better art. Nope, I thought they got a lot more than what they. A lot of those guys stood up that I think should be dead.
Pick up the flag. Pick up the flag. Pick up the flag. Come on, guys.
So both sides getting close to their final stage. Union is capping point, but don't let that deceive you. Confederates are winning the point. I wonder what Union is going to do. Union down on tickets compared to the Confederates. And Union completely pulling off. I mean, they could keep 4 guys. That'd be kind of funny if they just won like that. But Union's going to get another chance to hit them. They're going to go to a final push. This is a close match. Very close. Some might say the closest match you've ever seen. Maybe not that, but... I mean, Union needed to keep them at a similar level of tickets, so this is very interesting. Confederates just forming up, taking shots in the distance, you know. I mean, tickets kind of matter a little bit for the Union here, because Union needs to avoid going into final push. That's their next stage. They have infinite tickets, right? However, the black timer is going to go down to only a few minutes. And we can see the Confederates just trying to get this to happen here. I don't know if they'll be able to, at least before Union charges, but... oh, this is interesting. How far are they going to go?
Stay online.
Oh, yep, they're just getting a little closer here. Confederates, they're going down a little more in tickets here. But Union just forming up here. I mean, if Union hits final push when they're at the spot, that's going to be really bad for them. And they'll probably lose the game if they do hit final push while they're still reforming over here. So... I mean, Union might just hit... My Union's... they're so close to final push. Confederates kind of getting there as well. Confederate artillery, I mean, that would have been a huge shot if they just hit the middle of the line. Union, for the most part, looks ready to go. They're going to hit final push, and here they go. So, the Union advance onto the Confederate position. So based on swinging like a door, they're going to wheel over. You can kind of see them starting to do that here. Get some shots on the Union charge. Final push should happen any second now. There it is. So Union's got a little over 3 minutes to win this game. They're swinging down right now. Point still in CSA favor. CSA has to hit last stand very shortly as well. Union needs to have them hit last stand ASAP. And the Confederates somehow avoid going in the last stand right now. That's going to be impressive. Very impressive. Union, these last couple of Union guys need to force them to last stand if they want to win.
Run, pussy! Fuck! Run, pussy! Run, pussy!
Got him, got him.
He's by himself! That's my tickets! Shoot out that guy! God's sake! Tickets don't matter.
Wow. Holy crap. These Union guys need to start. Someone needs to knock them to last stand. This is quite huge. I mean, holy crap. It looks like Union's plan is to just trickle down the field. That middle encounter really changed things. I mean, at least the good thing for Union, though, is they're going to hit last stand at the beginning. Hopefully, I mean, 1 or 2 more kills, and they got to be in last stand.
Ain't that many of them.
We might see a Confederate win here if they don't hit last stand in, like, within 15 seconds. Comes an officer. Is he going to get... Nope. Union doesn't have bayonets or loads. At least some of them. Wow. How is there not in last stand? Union, these officers for the Union are not getting their shot. This is, wow. Union are going to lose this game. The fact that the Confederates are not hitting last stand. There you go. So, all the guys that the Confederates have on the field are it. I don't think Union's going to win this because Confederates have their whole team just shooting down at a Union force who is trickling down. Wow. I mean, outside of sound pad, we don't really hear much from the Union side. Wow. I mean, we do have this Union guy. But, wow is really all I can say. Some Confederates pushing out because it's funny.
Hong Kong belongs to China.
Not important thing.
Wow. What a win by the Confederates. Yeah, that I mean, that the middle encounters in the middle of the game really defined it. I mean, Confederates did a good job holding at the beginning of the game. Very impressive on their part. And I mean, Union reacted accordingly, went to the right, and then immediately gunned it to the left, held the ground. Really impressive on the Union part there, but that whole encounter just did not go Union way. HL's hit him charge happened right when IVB, who had loads and ready to go, left. And 9th Corps charged out 6. That was just unfortunate timing for them. But yeah, well done the Confederates. A win, 2-0 for them tonight. Congrats. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Check out the Patreon, merch, and Discord in the description. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. See you in the next one.